side, Greg Olsen, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start. And off we go from Arlington. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Herbert going to throw on this first play. He's got his tight end, Arundé Gatson, the second. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second and 1. Now Herbert on the bootleg. That's to the running back, Amarian Hampton. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Pre-snap, the quarterback really liked this man matchup on his running back. He's thinking the speed of the back and the flat can run away from that defender. So give him a lot of credit. The speed and awareness to keep up with him and bring him down for no gain.
Herbert to throw on 3rd and 1. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. 16-yard pickup on that one. First down, LA.
These third down conversions are just so important. Mike, everybody stresses we want to possess the ball. Give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down. Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 21 on that pass play. And the Chargers have the first down.
A gain of 21 yards. First
Herbert to the air again. Right side and hauled in by McConkey. And he's in. Matt McConkey. Touchdown Chargers. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Yeah! Here we go! Right to the air is Prescott. Flush to his right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap for Prescott. Forced out wide. He's trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not, and be taken down there.
Quarterback's having a hard time establishing any sort of rhythm here early against this defense. He fails to connect on the first down pass. They give him another opportunity through the air on 2nd, and it gets even worse. If they can't protect the quarterback and they can't get him some easy completions, it just makes everything for this play call that much more difficult.
A big one there on 3rd down, good for 26 yards. They'll break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. A first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
To the 49-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
So after 1, the Chargers out to the early lead. We're back to Arlington in a moment. On to the second quarter. Cowboys possess the football. They've got it looking at a 2nd and 5 situation.
Yeah, here we go.
On the give, it's Williams. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 17 yards, the gain there. First down, Cowboys.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. Out to his right. He's going to run it. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15.
It's a gain of 21.
A gain there of 21. That's good for a Dallas first down.
This is an element to his game that we don't necessarily spend a lot of time talking about. He's not known as a traditional runner at the quarterback position. But when he has some space like he had here, he is more than capable of not only converting first downs, but picking up big chunk plays.
And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
Here we go.
2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium after this.
Here we go. Warning.
On second down, it's Dak. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And this is recovered by the Chargers.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
On first down, Herbert. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And a good gain. He's going to be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Chargers first down.
Herbert now on first down. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The Marvion Overshown getting through there to drop him for a loss of 6. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Shotgun now for Herbert. That is into the hands of Allen downfield. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first
It's a
down.
gain of 20. First down, Chargers.
On play action now. Herbert. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very stout there. As we bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Quentin Johnston, the man he was looking for on that one. And it's going to be third down.
On the coverage.
Now Herbert again. He gets this one complete to Johnston. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their second. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in the second quarter.
First down.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in the second quarter. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Throwing again, Herbert. That one complete to McConkey.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Chargers, first down.
Now Herbert throwing on second down. He's got it inside the 5. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. The Chargers going to use their third and final timeout. They'll stop the clock. 24 seconds to go until halftime. This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's first and goal. Over the top. He's got it. Matt McConkey. Touchdown Chargers. His second touchdown of this first half.
Tell you what, this offense has come out and they have completely dominated here in the early going, Mike. I mean, this has just been methodical, sustained, back-to-back drives right down the field. And then to finish in the red zone, man, you just can't draw it up any better than that.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Devontae Turpin on the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Yeah, here we go.
First down, Prescott. He's going to air this one out. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
But this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
Herbert now on first down. Rolling right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, here's Turpin. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. The drive begins with a run by Williams. And this tackle there, he pushes forward. It'll give him 4 yards.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Jake Ferguson was the intended target. Now it's going to be third down.
We're going to 54 wide. Yeah, 22.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. He's going to have a first down. That one good for 9, and the drive continues.
That's good for a Cowboys first down.
Yeah,
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
26.
Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
From the 42-yard line, here's second and 5.
Yeah. Wide. 26.
On play action, here's Dak. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
And the Cowboys
20-yard pickup there. First down, Cowboys.
38-yard line.
They'll run it with Williams. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
On the play fake, Dak. He'll complete that to his fullback. And he'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up first and goal.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
That is caught to the goal line and in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on a 2-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, let him do the rest.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Herbert. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
A gain of 21.
Next way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Throw on the run is complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 27 yards. That's another Chargers.
So, three quarters have come and gone.
27 on the play.
We'll return with more
First down,
after this.
Chargers.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's first and 10.
Hey, go lion. Lock, set.
Pistol here for Herbert. To the left side, catch made by McConkey. And he's into the end zone yet again. Matt McConkey. Touchdown, LA. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to call yourself back in. I don't mind the play call. But something you have to keep in mind, Mike, is when you decide to pass this close to the goal line, all of the space is the width of the field. There's not a lot of depth to the field. So that's why the timing, the anticipation, the accuracy of the quarterback, it all has to be on point. It wasn't on that last play, and that's why it ultimately failed.
There we go. What do you think?
Play fake. Prescott. That was incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
It's now
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. They get 15 on that game. That's good for a Dallas first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Play action. It's Prescott. Open man down the field. It's Ferguson. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 32 yards.
23-yard line.
Yeah!
Dak can throw it here on first down. And he will score. Game one. Turpin. Touchdown, Dallas. Greg, they are picking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. To throw is Herbert. Right side and hauled in by McConkey. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Baylor Tiger. Set. Set.
Fake the handoff. Now Herbert. He'll get this complete left side to Johnston. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. And another first down. And another big gainer. This time 23 yards.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Chargers.
Shotgun now for Herbert. Quick throw here is complete. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
So just under 2 minutes here in this one. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. They'll drop to throw. He gets this one complete to Johnston. And the Chargers going to be set up with first and goal. Pass play moves them down to the 1.
That's another.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
They'll run with Hampton. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
This defense knows the importance of this drive. They have to keep this game at one possession. That's a great start there on first down.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Set. Set.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second. Talk things over before third down. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And on third down, that ball incomplete. McConkey, the one he was looking for.
It's now
And it'll be fourth and goal coming up.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their fourth quarter lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10.
Here we go.
Play action now. Prescott. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Moving outside the pocket. He'll let this go for Pickens. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tarheeb Still.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're on to you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw him a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond.